Halo Infinite feels like Sea of Thieves all over again. What do I mean by that? I mean that there's a sense that there's a lot of content that was planned for this game, and the scope had to be shrunk down and shrunk down and shrunk down over and over and over again until the game kind of became just a husk. You see, with Sea of Thieves, when it initially came out, or rather prior to when it came out, there was these scale tests or stress tests that they did for the game where people got to experience the content of the game and kind of just gel with it and see how they felt about it. And a lot of it was, Rare trying to test out and see. And during these, sort of tests, it was apparent that the amount of content that was there must have been work in progress or just a very limited thing that we were seeing specifically so that the game could just be tested, sort of compartmentalized. So it was easier for the game to be experimented on and tweaked and changed and whatnot. And then launch came, and the game had no content. There was a week-long grind of doing the same fetch quests over and over again, delivering loot and whatnot over and over and over to eternity. And, it was garbage, frankly. The game was fun. The gameplay loop was fun. The PvP was great. There was a great game there, but there was nothing to chew on. You need something to chew on to be able to enjoy the game. Halo Infinite feels much the same. I feel concerned that there's a very strong game there and that nowadays it's okay for a game to have the fundamentals down and to be set in a situation where the game plays good and feels good and doesn't have any content to chew on. It seems that's the new standard for games nowadays, actually. And it's concerning to me. I enjoy Infinite a lot. I have mostly positive things to say about it, but I do see myself getting bored of it. I don't understand how a battle pass could be something that I could consume for 6 months. It's not possible. The content grind is far too slow, the challenge system is far too unrewarding, and it's already being fixed, even though we hummed and hawed and tried to make sure that it got fixed before. Why it needs to take this much pushing and shoving to get fixed is concerning. So out the gate, immediately, with just 2 days of experience of Halo Infinite, I can tell you right now that I am very concerned about the longevity of this game. I don't know that it can survive if this is the amount of content that can be put out in it. 343, if you're watching this for whatever reason, I hope you understand. I do love the product you made. I respect and appreciate you, but I don't believe that the content package that you've brought us at launch is satisfactory by any stretch of the definition. It's one of the worst offerings that a Halo title has ever had at launch. In fact, it may be the worst offerings that a Halo title has ever had at launch. What can you do to fix something like this? Delay the game. You could manage your scope. I'm not a game developer, and I'm not going to pretend to be an armchair game developer. Maybe I already have. Oh well. The way that this game has shipped is unacceptable for a modern, large, massive title such as Halo. It's just not acceptable. This game shouldn't have been released yet. It should have been delayed, and we shouldn't even be playing it yet. The fact that this is the amount of the game that they were able to release is very concerning. This is what they were able to polish off. It's hugely concerning to me. I hope that this is something that gets fixed. I really do. I hope that I'm wrong, genuinely, that this game actually does have an insanely good pipeline, and this 6 months that we're going to have to wait is just the beginning waiting period, because that's crazy. That's just crazy. 6 months for a new content drop when a game just came out. That's absurd. It's almost unheard of. All right. Well, in any case, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.